Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast Dawn of War Unification. Today I have a 1 vs 1 for you on Meeting of Minds. On the left side, playing Sisters of Battle, we have GabPR. On the right hand side, playing Imperial Guard, it is Keuken. And we are not alone here, we're also joined by the lovely Mr Landshark. Hey, how are you doing?
Why, hi there, I'm doing quite well, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing great because I'm looking forward to this game because it was sent to me, not sent to me, it was shared in the Unification Discord by Keuken, saying that it's a perfect, what did he say? Perfect demonstration of the Imperial Guard versus Sister of Battle matchup. So this sounds promising.
Fantastic. Well, I'm expecting perfect plays from everyone then. No micro mismanagement. We're going to see commissars in the right place. I mean, to be fair, opening is quite good. Infantry command in the choke point on the northern side, which is a beautiful place to put it. We're all seeing a pristine sanctuary and a cannoness coming out, so lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff.
Yes, oh, a cannoness as well. So he goes for the cannoness with Inferno pistol. One of the builds some people do prefer. I myself, I'm not really convinced how it actually works because I have like only the cannoness and maybe these no-white battle sisters, and that's your army. But it's supposed to work.
It's supposed to work, and we shall definitely see whether it works or not in this engagement here. But the Inferno pistol, always a good shout, gets to melt through both infantry and heavy infantry quite nicely. Command squad are going to go for the priest first, and I assume the psyker will be soon to follow. Whether the command squad is going to be aggressive in the early game or not, but I imagine Keuken might be suspecting some Seraphim mischief, but no Seraphins, which is very unusual for a Sisters player.
Yeah, I was the exact same thought was forming in my head why he is not moving out with his command squad, and then I was like, hey, he maybe thinks about Seraphims coming in and decapping this listing post over here. So he also got the outer listing post on the southern side, has a heavy bolter turret next to his relic, so he has like this heavy bolter turret and the infantry command and soon to be a listing post. So there's a point there where you will not be entering anytime soon. Is he getting another one? Yeah, he's getting the more or less standard psyker on his command squad. So it's pretty I don't want to say silent, but not very aggressive tier 1. Even upgrading listing post on the southern side is Imperial Guard. Quick eco shout out is 62 and 10 against 62 and 10. Okay, really neck to neck.
That is very exciting. So Keuken being hyper defensive in this case, making sure that every single part of the base is nice and snug and protected. Command squad is now going to come down. Big zap from the psyker on the way, and with the listing post being finished upgrading the novitiates. That's such a difficult word to say. They push back a little bit, and now they're going to try and sit back at range. They slightly outrange the listing post. What a lucky thing for them.
I think if you manually target a listing post on the no-whites, it will fire, but the auto firing range of all turrets and listing posts is a little lower than they can actually fire. So you need to say them, come on, you fire, and then he could probably kill a model or two. But yeah, they slightly outrange it. That's interesting. But now the command squad, oh, that's quite a 360 attack over here. Some guardsmen with commissars. I'm very interested in the style that these no-whites, no-vitiates are used in melee. That's very interesting. I haven't seen this before.
Yes, especially when there was a commissar in their ranks as well, because the commissar does do quite a fair bit of damage in close combat, but maybe they're trying to keep the fire off the Cannoness, but the Cannoness ain't getting involved in any combat anyway, so you may as well retreat all of them all the way back home. Imperial Guard now on the Sisters side of things. Relic have yet to be captured, and it's not quite as defended as the Imperial Guard's side of things, because they had a heavy bolter turret up, but Seraphins are now out, so got to be careful with the positioning of the Imperial Guard here.
Very bold play by GabPR with the Cannoness. Cannoness was walking away all the time, but stopping in the heavy cover and even turning around and shooting, because the novitiates were occupying the command squad. So this is quite a good micro we have here. Now we have also a missionary using his shotgun to leveling down 3 guardsmen at a time. Jesus Christ.
What a madman.
Yeah, I feel like in an action movie, where's this guy with a shotgun in one hand and reloading with one hand, you know, like the Schwarzenegger films.
Oh yeah, it's I'm getting very heavy John Wick vibes coming from here, but the Imperial Guard squad, they had like a long line of spaghetti. One guy managing to get into the listing post, which then brings all the guys back in there. So now they're surviving that, but the Seraphins, 2 squads in total, are going to be quite difficult for the Imperial Guard to deal with at the moment. Will need something more substantial. They are going to go for tier 2 at the moment, but no other infantry squads being researched or built up for at the moment.
I'm really interested by these late Seraphims. Normally you say Seraphims like minute 1 or never, basically, and here he's chose to put them later on, and so this is quite interesting. Is he going tier 2 or is he already? He is not. So this is a very big investment in tier 1, whereas Imperial Guard is almost tier 2 yet. So yes, he will take down this listening post here, and it's upgraded one, yes. But he will lose models left and right to this upgraded listening post, and the next one is also upgraded, so that will not be an easy takedown as well. Tier 2 is 60, 98, 99, there we go. Oh, and immediately putting down the mechanized command, so that's some really nice timings and everything as well. I like it. But standing now in the middle of the Imperial Guard base, in the midst of an infantry command and field command, so the Seraphims have delayed the mechanized command, but yeah, they need to run away because they eat plasma shots left and right.
Absolutely, and with all the Imperial Guard's defense capabilities inside their base, now it's probably time to maybe extend to other places on the map. I mean, the northern, well, not the northern one, but the listing post in between the Relic and the HQ, that's not upgraded yet. But then they've still got heavy bolter turrets. So actually, Seraphins, no matter where they go, they are going to be struggling.
Yeah, maybe it would be a good point to just go back and I don't know, cap the relics, for example, the criticals. You could go back and cap the criticals, but he chose to stay aggressive as GabPR so much likes to do. Will he take down this LP2? I'm not sure, because there's another squad of guardsmen firing now as well. Is it still repaired? No, but still there's so much casualties for this one listening post. I'm not sure if that was worth it or not. He will decap it at least.
Yeah, and with the heavy weapons teams coming online, they better get out there quick, sharpish. 2 singular ladies surviving, but the Chimeras are out now, and we have only got 75% on the tier 2s for the Battle Sisters. So, I mean, Imperial Guard, now's your time to strike, because even when tier 2 hits for the Sisters, surely you can jump straight into Celestians, but it's still taking a while to get them built up and research their heavy weapons. So there's a small window of opportunity for the Imperial Guard here.
Yeah, he first needs to recap his strategic points, though, because he has the catch up in economy, and then yeah, he's getting, I saw a Basilisk add-on, so he is not planning on attacking. It seems he is about, yeah, I will retake my territory and then stay here for a better days maybe. But tier 2 is done for the Sisters of Battle. We see it, the angelic visage, whatever it's pronounced, is used on these Seraphims now. These no white battle sisters probably, yeah, get their superior with also now Inferno pistols, the probably, yeah, the Seraphims as well. So Inferno pistols for days now for Sisters of Battle. That's their tier 2. It's like everybody gets an Inferno pistol.
A generous Infernal pistol sharing. And I mean, the Sisters are doing a great job. Current economies are 86 and 50 compared to 122 and 30. So even though that the Sisters aren't getting the killing blow at the moment, they are whittling the economy down. That's probably why Keuken is going for those Basilisks. They can't really push out at this present moment in time. And those angelic visages, they seriously add a lot of damage to the Seraphim's capabilities, especially when those Inferno pistols are on the go. We've got a bit of a chase of the command squad trying to keep up with the Seraphims to prevent them from murdering everyone, but no, they're going to go down as well.
Wow, the commands were going down, yes, and There's now 2 crack grenades on the Chimera, and the Inferno pistols will probably do the rest. So this is like a really aggressive play. Moving in now, and he's got lucky that the bolter turret got upgraded to a missile turret of all things. But yeah, so this Visage does like I think 10 to 20% more damage to all units that got attacked or affected by it. But standing now again between 2 upgraded listing posts and the infantry command is probably not the right place. Yeah, this is way better positioning, and now focusing down the turret, now the listing post. So this is getting ugly for Imperial Guard, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean the Basilisks are firing in and they are doing a little bit of damage, but not enough to really keep those Seraphins on their toes apparently. And it's also quite risky because those Basilisks very fragile. If those Seraphins realised what was going on, they could jump straight over, throw a couple of bits and bobs about, but then again they are being covered by the heavy weapons team in the middle of the base here. So it's they're doing alright, I guess. Not amazing situation to be in for the Imperial Guard.
I mean, he is. Right. Oh, he got the decap, and Veteran Superior just getting out of here. Jesus. But did the other Seraphim squad? That's a lot of dead models. I mean, he's not letting the Sister of Battle getting off unscathed. I have to say, these Seraphim squads are both nearly dead. Then what do we have here? We have Celestian Squad 1 and the Nova Novitiates. But yeah, the economy is very much in favor for GabPR, but he is also going tier 3 now as well. Did he go for the old man? He did not. So he sticks to the more or less small-ish army that he has and opts to go tier 3. I'm not sure if that's the right call. Maybe it is, because how are you gonna break this Imperial Guard base with tier 2 stuff? I'm not sure. There are 2 Basilisks, as you said, heavy weapons teams, now another turret, the field command, infantry command, mechanized command, and yeah, there's no way he's gonna go into this. And yeah, he tries again, and he immediately turns back with the Celestians. He will try to decap this relic, but I'm not sure if this is the right call here. Yeah, he sees.
I can understand why he's going for tier 3 with the sense that, well, if the Imperial Guard have invested so much into their Basilisks, they're probably not going to be going for a full frontal assault anytime soon. So may as well keep them active and harassed with these Seraphins, go into your tier 3, and then what would it get? Would it be some airplay? Or, I mean, he's got critical locations, so maybe just chill out. Actually, does he have critical locations? No, he hasn't. So, I mean, I was thinking that maybe he could go for like those big relic units towards the end of the game, but no, he's just not.
Yeah, that's what I thought earlier. If you cannot break the base immediately, especially as your Seraphim squads, the one squad of Seraphims that had only 2 models in the middle of the map just chilling, this could take the critical locations easily, because it will not be involved in fighting anytime soon. So yeah, he could go for the criticals, and he could go what he's doing just now, the thermoplasma generators. He could even go for both, as he has the map control, and then just get all the economy upgrades and then just boom your way to tier 4. I'm not sure, because Imperial Guard, there's no sign of aggressiveness apart from one singular squad of guardsmen on the southern side.
And so far we don't even have a tactical control for them, so these are completely unupgraded guardsmen. They've still got the low morale, still got the no what are they called, like a targeting resolution thing, so the range is a little bit lower, no special weapons or anything like that. These boys are just coming out and just trying to hold that center point here just so they can live for a little bit longer.
Yeah, and Gab is actually scared of the Imperial Guard. He's not getting the Slack deposit on the northern side. Will he go for the southern side? As he has the map control, he needs to do something to capitalize on that, because Imperial Guard sitting pretty basically on more or less the same economy, and yeah, all because Gab is not capitalizing on his map control here.
No, the tier 3 on the way for Keuken. And the Imperial Guard, they're pushing out a little bit now. One heavy weapons team's on the other side of the mountain this time. Chimera pushing out just to have a cheeky little looks around. Tech Priest engines here. I imagine some missile, or not missile turrets, sorry, some heavy bottle turrets will be placed around in this general area somewhere in the middle. And yeah, the Imperial Guard are broken out.
Yeah, slowly but surely they creep forward, as you say. And even, yeah, now they getting the Slack deposit, and that's something that's you cannot allow as Sisters of Battle, because when Imperial Guard they get more requisition from their upgrades, from their requisition upgrades, they will get a lot of power from this, so the economy will be more or less similar. You cannot allow Imperial Guard go out of his little part of the map, I think. Yeah, and there you go, the Celestial Seraphims coming in. Are they trying to take down this Tech Priest NSC that they are trying to, I guess? Or what are they doing? They're just moving around? Because they're getting hit by Basilisk fire in the meantime. So these Basilisks are paying dividends, I have to say.
Oh yeah, I was kind of questioning the use of Basilisks earlier on, but actually no, they're doing quite all right. We do have a Paragon kill team ready to pop, so I think maybe GabPR is sending those ladies to die somewhere on the field just so he can get some more space for them. Although he's got room, he's only got 11 squad cap at the moment, so he could go for some research if he really fancied it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he has also quite a lot of income and quite a lot of bank already as well. Getting now some castigators, probably not will stick to one, maybe getting another one. The fight for the Slack deposit continues on both ends. Yes, there's the cannon, no, just a singular and superior guarding this southern one. The northern one is a priest says no there as well. Now we have the castigator getting for the battle cannon upgrade, the big boom long range AoE damage. Yeah, so probably one-shotting this building there on top. Now he's opting to go for the... Now we have the Paragon kill team, as you said. He got the infantry cap upgrade. Second castigator coming out, so I hope for some aggression now with these heavy tanks hitting the field.
Yeah, should be able to certainly push through the current infantry down south. At the moment, that's a lot of guardsmen, but one long cannon on them breaks the morale more or less instantly, and many of their number are falling quick as you like. We do see a heavy bolter being placed in the centre of the approach. Heavy weapons teams have also been upgraded with some lance cannons. He's got a carpet. Oh, good lord! Look at the range on that. That's quite intimidating.
Yeah, and yeah, these are were all unupgraded guardsmen. So I'm really interested that he even reinforced them to the number that they are, because you have like no upgrades on them. They have the still the same stats as in tier 1. Now noticing that he has no tactical control, adding it now in tier 3. Interestingly, do we see Keuken? There they are. I was a little bit worried getting tier 3 with Imperial Guard and now getting Keuken, but there they are. Yeah, with the Hell guns will deal quite a lot of damage against everything that is infantry. And yeah, I also have a nifty little grenade, so let's see. Celestians just sitting here eating shots to the face, but the castigators more or less artillery fire on this listening post.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but basically there used to be a squad of Imperial Guards men just stood just on top of the listening post, and then one castigator fired twice and the whole squad died. It was quite emotional, really. Those boys were just standing around minding their own business, but no, one boom, two boom, you're all out. Celestians are trying to push forward, but that's a no-go zone even for them. But Keuken's, they've got anti-vehicle grenades, haven't they?
No, that's the same grenades that the special team had. It's anti-infantry grenade. They're very much specialized in infantry. But what we do see is a mass pattern command. So their Imperial Guard is actually tier 4. So this is going to be interesting. These now, and also we see what is it called, an exorcist. So quite a lot of AoE damage. Finally, the thermoplasma generator on the southern side is taken by GabPR. It's fighting all over the place. It's not one big fight in one spot where we do see very often on Meeting of Minds. It's like a total front from north to south here.
Absolutely, total war across the battlefield as the Paragon kill team come forward. They do have a Confessor in their ranks. Got to be careful of his smiting ability. That will absolutely wreck all the squishy infantry of the Imperial Guard. We've got Keuken's moving in for a flanking manoeuvre, and the Celestians will hold off with about one lonely lady left back over on the side of the Exorcist, kind of just spreading their rockets everywhere. Elton John playing a song for all of us to, yeah, I mean, Keuken's almost wiped out, almost squad wipe. One guy with a priest narrowly surviving. Ogryns are coming forward there.
He reinforced just in time before Exorcist rocket was killing him. All the while this was going on, I had a right shot going on. The Seraphims were jumping in on the northern side, killing one Basilisk, but then paid the price in 2 squads of Seraphims died for 1 Basilisk, so this is not a worthwhile trade. I'm always interested in the Paragon kill team. The veteran supporter with multi-melter seems to be the best pick because they have also like grenade launchers next to their heads or something then as well. So they're now closing the distance against this Lehman Russ battle tank, but yeah, these multi-melters not dealing enough damage to this very big armored tank here. So, and the last cannon shots and missile turret shots killing 1 Castigator. And we have a Baneblade now on the field.
The Baneblade coming in, and these Exorcists have not seen it coming. It will be spotted by the Thermoplasma Generator. There we go, run as quickly as you can. Guys, it's not a situation for you to be in. We do have, I do believe it's Saint Arabella on the way in, but can a Saint beat a Baneblade in combat? I'm not entirely sure.
That's very interesting. He's also going for the Shrine of the Archangel. This is his a Titan production building, and he has still, yes, he has a critical location, and he has the resources for that. Sister Battle get like 2 not so powerful tier 1 Titans that are together good as 1 tier 1 Titan. It's 1 melee Saint and 1 ranged Saint, so this is going to be interesting, I have to say.
That's it. Saint Mina is on the way. Arabella has just spawned. So with a beautiful fiery wings, I must say, very gorgeous to see. So it's the Holy Fury of the Emperor versus the Holy Fury of the Emperor, but in a tank. And yeah, it's quite exciting stuff here.
I think the whole thing about Arabella is that she's better off alone and not surrounded by other sisters, because he has probably, I'm not sure, I seem to remember that she projects a little debuff to sisters around her. Might be wrong though, but now we have Saint Mina with her big weaponry out, going into melee now. She is quite a beast, and hopefully we see also another Saint, Sylvana with her sniper rifle. So this is going to be very interesting how Imperial Guard will deal with it. There's just some Ogryns trying out to get Saint Mina out of the field, but they will not. Jokes on them. That's like firing on the Baneblade, saying whatever it's called, Arabella coming in. The Keuken have broken wall, the Paragon kill team standing in heavy cover, shooting to all sides. The Castigator fighting on against some Chimeras and the Lehman Band battle tank. The Saint Arabella will probably go down. There's also the Mars Foundry for the for the Titans for Imperial Guard not yet producing stuff. So this is going to be a Titan battle here, or what?
It looks like it, although the Imperial Guard are a little bit behind on the Titan production side of things, but that's okay. They've managed to shoot down Saint Arabella. Does she come back? Some Saint, I know that Saint Mina doesn't come back, but there we go. She's back on her feet, ready to go for round 2. At the very least, what Saint Arabella is doing here is that she's occupying the Baneblade, allowing the sisters to move forward. Saint Sylvana on the way with, like I say, her big sniper rifle and her golden wings of opportunity, ready to shoot down commanders and demons alike, although we won't be seeing any demons in this game so far. Going to focus on the Mars Foundry. Imperial Knight Hero is attempting to be built up, but by the time it comes out, that Mars Foundry is going to go down. Yeah,
I don't think that the standing army of Imperial Guard will be able to take down the standing army of the Sister Battle. They, as I said, Saint Mina and Saint Sylvana, they do not look very big, but they are very strong, dealing a lot of damage. And they also have these old man buff, the Confessor buff. He will probably go down one soon-ish, maybe not. He projects an increased damage aura as well, which also affects Saint Sylvana, so he will shoot harder. We do have 2 Lehman Russ battle tanks with the incendiary cannon, or what is it called? Whatever, and they will take down these Castigators, but they will not take down these Saints anytime soon.
Certainly not. It's girl power today, boys. And Saint Mina, where did you go? You just exploded. Oh, you teleported, right? I just saw a tank fire out to a big explosion. For oh no, she's been smited off the face of the planet, but no, she's still knocking around. She's totally fine. She was going around killing a couple of heavy weapons teams, and like I say, keep that Baneblade away from the mainstay of combat. It's quite low in health, so it will be repaired. I don't think Keuken is in the mood to be replacing anything like that anytime soon, but the Mars Foundry is still online, and that Imperial Knight Hero halfway done, although squad cap is full, so they will have to kill some of their own tanks if they want to get that Knight Titan out.
It's getting the Mars Foundry is getting about to be repaired all day long. I think the Titan will come out. So this is the question: is he getting another building for it, or is he killing probably Lehman Russ or probably Chimera to get a pop cap for it? We will see. The Baneblade has survived all this time. Saint Arabella did not. So we now see also as Canoness Superior Unit Ritia, one of the units with the longest names. You'll see is on his floaty chair coming in as well. The Titan is about to pop out in a few seconds, and there you go. So now we have Titan tier on both places. So the Demon Rust going down on the other side. It's like total madness. It's no man's land in the middle here.
That's it. No one's surviving. I do quite like how Saint Sylvana, what she is doing is that she is focusing on any Tech Priest engineers that she can see to keep that Baneblade good, proper, and on his Saint Mina very low in health at the moment. And that Imperial Knight Hero, he's got a lot of work to do in this situation. A lot's riding on him. But then when you say, oh, what's her name? Canoness Superior whatever, however you said her surname. Not entirely sure what she does, in all honesty, but she looks very cool on that floaty platform of hers.
I know that she has an aura of stuff, so he increases the stats of surrounding Sisters of Battle, but there aren't any Sisters of Battle more apart from there's Saint Sylvana, Saint Arabella back in action again, trying to get the Baneblade, but the Banegate is like, nope! All the while the Imperial Knight Hero is shooting at her, but the Knight Hero also taking some damage from the side from Saint Sylvana from a less cannon castigator, so we will see how this one goes. The Keuken will, wow, big special attack on the Keukens here, nice.
Excellent stuff, able to get up to those heavy weapons teams. I do believe that those heavy weapons teams, when using their heavy bolt to it, are slowing her down, or at least slowing down her movement a little bit, so she was struggling to keep up with that Beyblade. Then she will come back for one more go, because that's what she does. We're all seeing a Retributor squad, in fact double Retributor squads on the southern side, trying to scare away these Ogryns, but we've got a Priest in their ranks, so we're ignoring the damage incoming for a little while, but that Priest has now used that ability, so they will be falling back. There's a they'll fall back.
No, they not fall back. We will take down this listening post. Windica Assassin also in the mix. Is he infiltrated, or is he just being detected? He's just shooting these Retributors one at a time, I think. So very useful in here. But yeah, now the Imperial God seem to have weathered the storm and kinda miraculously coming in. I thought miracles were the System of Battle thing, but this day it is Imperial God's miracle.
That's it. I mean, the Canoness Superior and Saint Arabella, they've come down to kill the Mars Foundry, but no, the Titan's already out, guys. Kill the Titan first. Core blimey, this is. I can understand what he's thinking. Maybe go for the production rather than the actual units themselves, but they're at the base, knocking at the door at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. That's a questionable move, but it's like panic time for GabPR here, I assume. And yeah, he fought well, Keuken fought well, but in the end has only one victor here, it seems. The Imperial God is going back, reconsidering his options, because the Saint Mina is still looking good and fine as ever. The Saint Arabella is still alive again, I have to say, and the other Saint Sylvana is also still here, shooting from very cinematic, shooting from the little balcony over here. So yeah, the Imperial Guard needs to be able to not overstep here, because there are ways to lose this game.
Yeah, there's still all to play for here. Both players have got quite a sizable economy. No one going for a second infantry command, so their blooming green money, their power income is not. Actually, sorry, I tell a lie. The Imperial Guard, their economy is for their green money is 222 compared to the battle system 62. So even though GabPR has got lots of blue money, he's got very little in the way of green money to keep his elite forces on the go here.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier, like the thermobuston generator on Meeting of Minds is the changing, the tipping point, I have to say, and Keuken has managed to get both of them, so he has quite a power and can with that also spend his requisition, because the late game units also cost power and requisition, whereas GabPR is really starving on power here. Keuken even getting a second field command as well for the good measure, I guess. But yeah, I'm still I'm impressed how he pushed back the Imperial Guard once. But yeah, Saint Mina is down, Saint Bella is down, Unith is also down. So this is all his big saints are dead, and they will take forever to rebuild. Even the Shrine of the Archangel just got deleted, so no way back for Saint Mina here. So this is probably the end of days for this of
God blimey, it was a case of, I was absolutely convinced that when when Gab was able to have that map control for so long, he was able to, you know, take advantage of it. But I mean, like you say, it wasn't going for those slag deposits. A severe lack of green money in the later game is what's really done. I mean, the Retributors are going to give it a good go, but one volley of missiles from the Imperial Knight Hero knocks them all flat on their backside. Cascades now coming in, also giving them some grenades and some priest shiny bits a go, and there goes the GG.
GG, man. Keuken says you can feel the what is it called, like the happiness, the euphoria, whatever the English
the relief that, oh my goodness, I survived and somehow won.
Yeah, you can feel it in these words. And yeah, this was quite the game, I have to say. I'm not sure if I catch the whole epicness of this game with my camera work, but I did my best, guys. I did my best. Whew.
Hey, well, with that kind of action going on, it's impossible to capture everything.
So I'm just reliving the game in my head, and I think GabPR did not capitalize on his tier 2 map control, where he got all the critical locations, could get at least one slag deposit earlier than he did. Maybe even before getting tier 3, getting a slag deposit for some more economy. And yeah, then he maybe could have just over pushed the Imperial Guard defensive with just more and more numbers. But in the end, it was a meat grinder for Sister of Battle that somehow Imperial Guard won. I'm just floating over the trail of corpses around the map. And as I do so, Mr. Landshark, maybe you want to tell people about your beautiful channel.
Well, really quickly, before I do that, I just want to point out that I think we've got a traitor in our ranks. In the Lehman Russ closest to the Imperial Knight Hero, it does seem like we've got a sister in the little turret at the top. I wonder if she's just snuck in, decided to switch sides.
It's a random model, so you're not seeing what I'm seeing, sadly enough. So if there's all models are randomized every time you play the game. So these Kazakhans have all random models, so these Kazakhans will probably not look at my screen as they are looking at your screen.
Oh, fair enough. Well, in that case, that's how we'll go. But yeah, so on my channel, we do Dawn of War, we do Soulstorm, we do Unification, like on your lovely channel. We do Ultimate Apocalypse, occasionally Pro when the replays come in. Also do Let's Plays of all kinds. We do Horror on a Friday. We're also doing a wonderful playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. So come on down, baby, come on down.
Very nice, very nice. So a lot to see over there as well. And yeah, as usual, guys, I would say thanks for watching and see you in the next video.
Peace.